All right. Welcome back to What She Says Sports, everybody. This Nola girl checking in. It's 4 minutes left in the Michigan versus Texas game. So we're finishing that up. I hear the game was pushed back to 9:20. Maybe this game is going to go a little longer. Now, Texas, this is a blowout. Texas is 71 points to Michigan's 36. The game is over. So the game is over. And I was at dinner, and the game was 29 for Michigan. No, 29 for Texas and 12 for Michigan. The game has been over. So we just waiting for it to get off the TV. Yeah. Now, the last time these two met, November 26th, the score was 76-65. Right now, the score is 71-36. So UCLA only scored 65 points in that game, which is a season low. So either Texas is just like that, and they're 34-3, which means they're good. Michigan is 28-6. So I don't know how they made it this far with such a blowout. Let me know your thoughts. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. How many fingers I'm holding up? Shadua got his two back. So I'm excited. Feel free to express and celebrate in chat. We just waiting for the big game. South Carolina versus Texas Christian, or Olivia Miles versus South Carolina. That's what I'm waiting on. I see y'all over there already. Thank you, Crowley. Thank you, Ramon. Thank y'all for already checking in. Appreciate y'all. So, anybody have any predictions for tonight's game? I don't think anybody predicted that the score would be so lopsided, 71-36. And I promise you, Texas has slowed down. Once the score was 29-12, with Texas leading 29-12, I felt like Texas just took their foot off the gas because it would be an embarrassment. 72 Texas, they have Michigan 36. Woo! So it looks like the Final Four for men's, Illinois versus UConn, and Michigan versus Arizona. I'm going to go for Arizona over Michigan. That's the men's Final Four. That's Saturday. So we get ready to see. I'm pretty sure it's Texas. I don't think there's anything that can happen. So the last spot belongs to either Texas, TCU, or South Carolina. That's just the one we're waiting on. I just knew this game would be a little closer, though. I don't know. This game is going to be good. Yeah, I expect it to be good, too. I don't expect it to be a blowout like that. Straight face, deuces. We'll be throwing up the deuces to stay, not to go. All right. 3 minutes and 19 seconds counting down. There's a player for Texas named Olda Cray. It's like she's a 00. She's a one-woman wrecking crew. In addition, in the NBA, I'm keeping my eyes on the Celtics and the Hawks. The Hawks are up 71-65 in the third quarter with 6 minutes and 46 seconds left. So hopefully we can win this one tonight. Nobody needs to get hurt between Texas and Michigan. It would all be a waste for anybody to get hurt in these last 3 minutes and 8 seconds. What y'all think about that? Everybody's waiting on South Carolina and TCU. Everybody. I'm sure everybody's waiting. Two minutes and 48 seconds. Texas is seeking its 5th Final Four, its 2nd straight appearance. Okay. So Texas got a squad, basically. $234. So we have another time of the Texas UCLA game in the Final Four. It's somebody gonna go ahead and call it with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left. Texas is headed to the Final Four. They said it's going to tip off at 9:30 for South Carolina. Oh, on Friday, UCLA versus Texas in the Final Four this Friday at 9:30 with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left. We might as well call it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. $74.36. We just waiting for the 2 minutes and 19 seconds to run off. That's really what it is, guys. That's all we waiting on. That's just what we're waiting on. They changing our players for Texas. Sarah Graves, 5'9" from Keller, Texas. She's a senior. She's getting in the game. Might as well let her get some time. She's a senior, so this is her last game, I guess. Just senior doesn't mean her last game, right? She could be a grad student or something like that. It's probably her last game, though. I think Texas just dribbling time off the clock. 74-36, 1 minute, 53 seconds left. Everybody's just waiting. Everybody's just waiting. Yeah, the game's already over. That's why I said nobody needs to get hurt. Just dribble the ball up and down the court. That's it. Oh, okay. They're saying Graves, the girl that's the senior, there's no guarantee she's going to get on the floor for the Final Four, so they're going to let her play tonight since this is it for her. So this is it for her. Okay. They said the game was tied at 2 points. Texas jumped out front and never looked back. I'm like, that must be the first 2 seconds of the game. Because I've been watching. I took photos and everything. I was like, nobody's going to believe this. 74-75-38. Number one for Texas is at the line.
A remarkably talented group that has accomplished so much this year. And really a sky-high ceiling moving forward in this program.
But keep an eye on Michigan because this young group is going to learn from this moment. I think that's one of the reasons all these sophomores are still up for.
So Michigan is a team full of sophomores. Michigan had 28 wins this season, tied for the most in program history. I guess that's good. That, you know, they got to be happy they got here if that's the case, especially with a bunch of sophomores, right? The score is 75-40. It looks better. It looks better. It looks better than 75-35 or 75-39. Sounds better, too.
Texas probably playing the best basketball in the nation right now.
So they're saying Texas is playing the best basketball in the nation. Uh-oh. Y'all have any score predictions for TCU and SC?
10-second violation before she was. So a reminder, UCLA, Texas will be the second game of the Final Four Friday night, 9:30 Eastern on ESPN.
All right.
Up next here on ESPN, it'll be the final league matchup. South Carolina looking to go to a 6th straight Final Four.
1 minute and 3 seconds. It just missed it. He just missed it, y'all. All right, Graves got the ball. Come on, Graves. She dribbling. Everybody clapping. She had to pass it off to somebody else. She must have played all 4 years at Texas. What's her name? All right, Graves, and she misses. But that's okay. She went up for a 3, rebounded by Texas. That was it. That was the most anticipated play of the night. And she missed. That's crazy. I'm going to assume she played all 4 years at Texas. So look her up. 23 seconds. She going to try it again. She's finding her spot. And she made it. She made it. Oh my God. She made it. 77-41. 12 seconds. They just let the clock run out. Thank God. All right. Let's move along. Shout out to Graves. She made the last shot of the night. What she has she? Okay, this is their back-to-back Final Four. Texas back-to-back Final Four. Wow. Okay. They greeting all the players. We don't need to stick around for his parts. Come on. Come on. Okay, 77-41 is the final score. Not bad for Michigan, considering their team full of sophomores. We'll see them next year. They rank number 2, 28 wins, 7 losses, including this one. That's not bad for a team full of sophomores. Shout out to them. Again, Sarah Graves. I'm wondering if she played there for all 4 years. How many seasons did Sarah Graves play for the University of Texas women's basketball? I'm just curious, y'all. Look at Sarah. She made her shot. What? She got it in there. Look at her family. Oh, my God. She's showing that she got ice in her veins, y'all. She doing this. Oh, my God. That is so hilarious. How many seasons did Sarah Graves play at the University of Texas women's basketball? Oh, somebody's doing a Shador. Oh, my God. They doing a Shador. 2 people are doing a Shador. Number 35 and Sid Berry, number 32. Y'all, they did the Shador. Y'all see them? They did the Shador. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. How many of you know some of them? They might, right? Because he went to school in Texas. Some of these girls from Texas. Sarah Graves is from Keller, Texas. They put the crown on Madison Booker, who's their star player. Shout out to them. One girl's wearing Kevin Durant's number. She was the one doing the doing the Shador. Y'all saw it? Did y'all see it? Did y'all see that? I'm super honest to be a part of that list. You match up with UCLA early thoughts on that. Yeah, they did the Shador. Oh my gosh. How many seasons did Sarah Graves play women's basketball at the University of Texas? Let's see if they got it. She played all 4 seasons. I knew it. I'm like, she had to have played all 4 seasons. They were just happy she made a shot. I'm like, so that was her last one. Okay, that's Coach Sydney. They putting on their women's t-shirts. We're not done. National championship April 5th. UCLA versus Texas. Oh, okay. And then on the men's side is UConn versus no. It's on the women's side is UConn versus the winner of the next game. So Texas versus they doing the little ice thing. That is so cute. Number 35 and number 3. Look at the coach. He on his knee, him and his star player. Oh my God, they are so cute. The celebration was everything. The celebration for Texas is everything. 2 of the players put up the Shador. I absolutely love it. Sid Berry and number 35. What y'all think about that? Did y'all see it? Did y'all see that? Let's see. It said, remember, Texas plays in the SEC. Yup. It says South Carolina should win by 15 points. Okay, I'm going to take that. Let me put a star by that. All right. It's a whole lot, a little bit South Carolina hands down. Yeah, I think so too. Did y'all see the girls do the Shador from University of Texas? Sid Berry and number 35. And they was doing a little ice in the veins. That's cute. They got cute. I don't know if they do that anymore. Yeah, they did the Shador. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shador is like that, bro. Shador is like that. Shador is like that. You got the women's Final Four participants doing the damn Shador after their victory to get to the four. This they second back to back, and they doing the Shador. But I'm telling y'all, Shador might know some of these girls because why? It's Texas. All right, 89. South Carolina has 89% BPI chance to win. What is BPI? I'm not a better. Everybody know what that is? BPI chance to win. Again, the same three girls at the desk, and I only know two of them. Still don't know the one in the middle. Carlton and Cunningham, though, combined for 38 points and 25 rebounds. I don't know why they don't put these girls' names under their photos when they flash to the camera so we can know who they are, but okay. One girl I know from ESPN. I don't know her real name, though, but she goes by the Ball Girl or something like that because she shaved her hair. And then the other girl, I think, is Chinny from the WNBA. Her sister's like the leader of the WNBA Players Association. So I think that's Chinny. And then the one in the middle, I have no idea. Well, here we go. 77-41. That was a blowout. Indeed, that was a blowout. Who did Michigan beat to get there? That's crazy. All right. Last one decided right now. So we got UConn and Notre Dame. UConn beat Notre Dame. UCLA beat Duke. Both of those schools, Notre Dame and Duke, had black coaches, y'all. So it's down to one black coach. We went from 4 to 1. Shador's not a bone, but he's a movement. Definitely that. You saw the wrist. Yeah, that's crazy. They did the wrist. Shador. There's Olivia Miles, averaging 19 points per game, 12 what? RPG? What is RPG? And 3 APG. 2 point rebounds and assists. Okay. Rebounds and assists. Got it. I had to think about that. Normally it's just points, assists, and rebounds and assists. Got it. So live from Fort Worth was the crew that I was just wondering who was who. Now they just switched over to some other folks, and they put their names up there. Muffet and Megan and Kelsey. I must have missed the other girls. Because y'all know I'm gonna be trying to find somebody to DM. Hey, I need y'all to put the other ladies' names up there too now. Number 3 TCU versus number 1 South Carolina. Let's go. All right. What was that? All right. Players with NCAA tournament experience. South Carolina, Elite 8, 5. TCU, 2. So TCU is fairly new to this. 2 of their squad.
Good news for South Carolina is Raven Johnson has already been on 2 national championship winning teams. That she understands.
So everybody looking at Raven Johnson tonight.
Quietly, Raven Johnson has been impacting the game.
What women's basketball players are expected to go top 5 in the WNBA draft? I don't know if we looked this up before. Who we got? Anybody playing tonight or last night? Let's see. UConn guard. Yeah, we looked this up already. Ozzie Fudd. UCLA center Lauren Betts. TCU guard Olivia Miles. And I think Raven Johnson is on here. Ozzie Fudd, Lauren Betts, Olivia Miles, Flage. Flage's on here. That's what people were saying. Man, LSU, versus Duke. And UCLA atop Kiki Rice. Why is Raven Johnson not on here? Is she not leaving? Maybe she's not leaving. They said Raven Johnson should be drafted ahead of Flage Johnson. Yeah. Did y'all watch LSU versus Duke? Anybody watch that game? Man, that LSU, I don't know. They might need a new coach. Let me know. Y'all think LSU is time for a new coach? As soon as that game was over, people said LSU only won because of Angel Reese. Flage did not have a good game at all. At all.
South Carolina looking to do it again.
Could you imagine Juju Watkins playing at South Carolina? Yep, I sure can. We still have about 9 minutes left before the start. Yeah, I heard they said tip-off was going to be 9:30. They pushed it back. I just want UCLA defeated. Okay, Miss Pamela. Miss Pamela says she wants UCLA to be defeated. Okay, all right. When is Raven Johnson? Will Raven Johnson leave South Carolina and go to the WNBA? Because she should be definitely, right? Like,
Raven Johnson will be returning to South Carolina for her final year of eligibility in the 2025-2026 season. After that, she could decide to enter the WNBA draft. This answer is from 247sports.com and your own
25 to 26. This her last year? I can't figure that one. I don't know. It says she can return. I thought this was her last year. Maybe that's why the people were saying she should go ahead of Flage. Because Flage on the list, but I agree with whoever said LSU won because of Angel Reese, because they have not been able to win. Yeah, I think Kim Mulkey could go. I want South Carolina to take it out. Me too. I want Dawn Staley and South Carolina to and buy a lot. But Texas is gonna be tough. But you know what? I don't know if Texas is gonna be that tough because this wasn't a real contest. They clearly slacked off. When the score was 29-12, they was like, okay. It was more about let's not embarrass them than it was winning the game. They had already won the game. And that was the first quarter. Raven Johnson, 2-time national champion. She definitely must not be coming out. But you know what? If I'm her, I ain't coming out either. I'm going to finish school, get that master's, and then I'm going to go. Nothing else to turn around and do after that. Tanaya Latson. Oh, I remember her with the pink shoes last time.
Have you ever seen a game where two players touch every point?
So they talked about Olivia Miles and Marta made all the points. See, that's going to be the two tonight. Now, if y'all don't know, Olivia Miles went to Notre Dame and she left Notre Dame. Instead of going to the WNBA, she came to TCU. They both transferred in, Olivia and Marta Suarez. Yeah, they're about to be, they said both of them will be WNBA draft picks in a few weeks. So this game tonight means more about that WNBA draft position. What do y'all think about that? This game for Olivia and Marta is more about their, does it have any impact on their draft position? I feel like it's more about that than anything. Let me know. Lauren Betts files other players and it's not called. South Carolina's must-see TV. Facts. A lot. Okay, we're going to be, well, she played for, so that's why you want UCLA to lose, huh? Okay. All right, we get that. We get that. Shout out to y'all if y'all just hanging out with us. A few more minutes. We on a commercial break. Just in case you don't know. It was a blowout. Texas versus Michigan. Now, the Michigan men's team will be playing against Arizona in the Final Four this Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to live stream that game, even though I think I have it on HBCU. I got to look at the time. And I got to look at my setup and see how that's going to go, too. One thing I like about live streaming basketball games is only 2.5 hours. I don't think it hits 3 hours. Whereas when we watch football, it's like 4 hours, and that's a lot of data. That's a lot of data. And even with unlimited data, I'm still chewing through data. So I have to see where I'm at. Have y'all been watching the men's game? What makes Arizona so interesting is commercial break. What makes Arizona so interesting is what? Bronny James. Okay. So somebody broke it down on TikTok. Now, while it's true Bronny James didn't play, it is reported that because he chose to attend the University of Arizona, some of the guys that he played on LeBron's AAU team with or somebody else's AAU team chose to come to Arizona because of Bronny James. So what they're saying is Bronny James's presence at Arizona, although he did not play, is responsible for putting a championship team together. And he's headed to the NBA draft after the season is over. What's that, June? I think like June 21st, somewhere up in there. It said that he's projected to go second round to the Lakers. So LeBron will have Bronny and Bryce, the James Kings, will all be on the Lakers. I don't know if that's ever happened. A father and his two sons. Question is, how long after, how many seasons after this one, and, Bronny comes in and played the 26-27 season, how many seasons after do you think LeBron have until he hang it all up? I think the goal was to get both of his sons there, all three of them there. I mean, I think it says a lot. Of course, it's gonna be some people mad, but nobody cares. I like it. I mean, nepotism runs deep in these leagues anyway, so why not? Why wouldn't it work for LeBron? And I think they always knew that was the plan, which is why they kind of know where he's going. And people say Bryce is a better basketball player than Bronny, so it'll be interesting to see how that worked out. I want to know what number he would choose. All right, they get ready. This game is not sold out. That's crazy. They should have had it in Atlanta. This is Sacramento.
She just beamed when you talk to her head coach.
I think LeBron should retire. Why you call him Lebanon? Why you call him that? Do you know you type that in? All right, come on. Let's get it. Let's see if I can remember their names from last time, y'all. South Carolina is expected to win. What is BPI? Best indicator, best projection indicator. Maybe, I don't know. Saturday at 6:00, Illinois versus UConn. Yeah, I don't want to watch that one. They're gonna play. That's the second time they meet for the season. Let's see what happens. Michigan versus Arizona. That's the one. That's the one right there. 8:49. All right, here we go. Raven Johnson takes the ball up the court, hands it off to number 5. Remember her, Tessa? I want to see how Joyce up there's Layton. Look, and she missed the first one. Okay, mixing it up. Raven Johnson to the side, and she misses it. Okay, rebound, but it's stolen. Number 7 gets it. Is this Suarez, number 7 for TCU? I think that must be Suarez. Yep, number 7 is Marta Suarez. Okay. Olivia Miles, and she misses. All right. And the ball is batted away, given back to, oh, wow. South Carolina. Olivia Miles is, Latin. She fell. Did y'all see that? That was a bad foul. That could have been really bad. They saying Olivia Miles cannot afford to get into foul trouble. It's really just her and the Suarez. All right, 0-0. And nobody scored yet. All right. There's Joyce. Joyce tries it. The ball is stolen. Dang, nobody scored. Double team, triple team. Joyce Edwards. Remember, she the one that get the bucket and the foul and the basket. Come on, let's go. Miles. Ball movement to Suarez. Suarez deboing her way through the middle. Throws it to number 17. 17 throws it to somebody else. And nobody still scores. Oh, my gosh. This game is scoreless. And it's 8 minutes and 40 seconds left. Everybody just settle down. Settle down now. Settle down. Oh, okay. Got you. It said when the NBA has no use for Brian, it will be a wrap. Got it. Marketing. Okay. All right. Olivia Miles with the ball. She's under the basket. And she was traveling. All right. TCU with 1 foul for traveling on Olivia Miles. All right. Raven Johnson taking the ball up the court. All right. Okot has the ball. She hands it off to Tessa. Tessa trying to get away. And the ball was stolen. And TCU got the ball back. All right. Y'all going to have to tighten up now. Y'all going to have to tighten up. Number 7. in the paint, Debo's her way and finally gets a bucket. Number 7 is dangerous. She dangerous. She plays like 00. Caldre for Texas. Debo they way into the paint. 2-0. TCU 2, South Carolina 0. Joyce Edwards was covering her. She deboed her way through the to the paint and the basket. Here we go, Olivia Miles. All right, she trying to find a way to get to the basket, and she got there. Uh-oh, y'all better play some defense. The score is 4-0. TCU 4, South Carolina 0. Uh-oh, Olivia Miles, 23 points in the last 2 games. 23 points per game. Last 2 games. All right, Testa with the ball, trying to give it to Joyce. Joyce like, all right. Raven finds her spot and misses. Bounces off the rim. Back to Raven, fumbling. TCU gonna have it. Trying to get to the basket before everybody get down there. Ball movement coming. Number 4 trying to find somebody. She gives it to 17. 17 back to 4. Good defense because they're not making it easy. But let's see if she can find her spot and get this shot. Number 1 steps back and makes it. And she makes it. Should be 6. Okay, 6-0. 6-0. All right now. TCU coaches, all I see is purple standing up everywhere. TCU coaches are very vocal. Very, very vocal. Okay. I think somebody was fouled. Second foul on Olivia Miles. I can hear the cheating words coming up right about now. I can hear it. So foul on Olivia Miles. Second one. That was Olivia did foul. So she's still playing. 2 fouls on Olivia. How many is it? 5? You foul out after 5? Are they still doing that? All right. Come on, Raven. Raven trying to get away. She got a look and she makes it. All right. That should be a 2. All right. Finally, South Carolina's on the board. 6-2. 6-2. South Carolina. It say it's gonna be an upset tonight. It might be. It said I will call a timeout so they can settle down. Yeah, they do need to settle down. And here comes TCU back with it. TCU coming on like aggressive, 9-2. Man, all right, come on, Raven. All right, passes over to Okon, who like, what you want me to do with it? And she had the ball stolen from her. TCU back up the field. Olivia Miles bounce past to Suarez, and Joyce Edwards say, not on my watch. Joyce Edwards gets the ball back, and she throws it to 11 Okon, and Okon gives it back to Raven, who's at half court. All right, so they gonna settle down. Raven just gonna, let them try to settle down a little bit. Okon has the ball, and Tessa almost lost it, but she got it. 25 Raven. They trying to find somebody. Can't nobody get a shot. She made it. The girl with the pink shoes, the one I told y'all, Latoya Latson. 19 points per game, 59% from the field goal, and 5.3 assists per game. All right, Olivia Miles takes it back up for TCU. She running around, gives it to 17. She gets to her spot. Joyce Edwards not playing. Olivia shoots it, and she makes it over Joyce Edwards. Oh, my, this is going to be rough. All right, so 12-4. TCU is 12. South Carolina is 4. TCU is 32-5 on the season, and South Carolina is 34-3. Tessa makes it and miss. Tessa shoots it and miss. Joyce got the ball. Let's see if Joyce can work her magic. Spin move, throws it to Okon. Makes it. That's what y'all need to do. Just get a ball to Joyce and Okon. Let them work the basket. Because that's exactly what needs to happen. That's just what needs to happen. And if LSU had done that, then they would have won. They was trying to shoot them threes. Forget all that. Get to the basket. All right, number 4. 17 outplaying her. And Okon said no. 14 kicks it out of bounds. It should be South Carolina ball. Oh, this going to be a good game. 12-6. 12-6, y'all. TCU up 12. South Carolina coaches, they be sitting down. Whereas TCU coach, all that purple is hopping up and down and is aggressive and all that. South Carolina is like, they in church. they in church. I'm like, that's funny. All right, y'all. So what y'all think? We on commercial break. I'm sorry, USC is playing sloppy. Yeah. It's that SC is battle tested. Yeah. It's that damn 17 traveling and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're gonna be okay. I ain't giving up on South Carolina that easy. But it's gonna be a game. And they're gonna fight to the end. That's just what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like Duke and LSU. And the same thing. You're gonna need to get to the paint. You can't rely on the threes. Nobody's threes are fouling. So forget all that. Just go and get to the paint. Because obviously Joyce Edwards and Okai, they can work it, right? They can work it. And the funny thing about LSU, that's what carried them to the end of the game. And the last shot went to Duke, and they couldn't. The defense, which was Flage, she couldn't stop whoever the hell it was from Duke from shooting. So it don't need to come down to that because I don't know. It looked like nobody's threes are fouling. I hadn't even seen that from either squad. But what I can say is that TCU is getting to the basket. They're getting in. They're doing exactly what I said Joyce and Okot should do. It's Suarez and Olivia Miles. They work in the paint. They work in the basket. That's what you got to do. You got to go old school with it. You can't just be relying on them threes. It says South Carolina players need to keep their hands up. Yeah. It said I got a bad feeling for USC. Maybe TCU will get tired and SC sharpen up. I don't think Don Staley going to let them off that easy. We're going to see. She's going to have to change up the play calling. Whatever they came up with, they're going to need to change because Olivia and Suarez, there's a reason why those two are about to be drafted next week. I'm like, so that's your little that's your dynamic duo over there. You're gonna have to stop them. And if your threes are not falling, they're gonna have to use Joyce Edwards to work her magic. And what does she do? Joyce Edwards somehow can manage to get the basket, the foul, and the free throw. That's what she's gonna have to do. That's what she's gonna have to do. She's gonna have to find out how to, whatever they be doing. That's what they're gonna have to do. That's just what it is. One thing about Olivia, and I didn't even know the Suarez girl, like they play aggressive. Pay attention to the mid-range shots, right? And mind you, I think they doing. Oh, I mean, what they had some twos. They ain't even have no threes yet. Neither did the other team though. So that is the mid-range shot that's working for both teams. But really, it's working for TCU. They said TCU has 5 returning players and 9 new people added to their roster. Haley Van Lith. Oh, she was there last year, but she didn't do that well. I didn't think she did that well in the WNBA. Anybody had any update on Haley Van Lith and her performance in the WNBA? Wasn't she with the Chicago Sky with Angel Reese? Anybody know? Like the dish on her, is she still over there in Chicago? All right, guess who's on the floor? Number 44. I don't want to call her Meerkat. I don't know her name. I forgot. All right. Joyce Edwards. There we go. Now what they want to tell me their names? You see how I know her name is Chris. I don't even know who the other girls were. All right, come on, Joyce. And she made it all the way to the basket, kicked it out to number 4, and number 4 missed for TCU. Number 44 throws it over to Joyce. Joyce gets to the basket, and she misses. You can't miss them layups, Joyce. You can't do it. Suarez gets the rebound, handing it off to Olivia. The score is 8-12, 4-point game. Man, Olivia Miles went right past Raven Johnson. Bruh, y'all gonna lose this game. Y'all keep playing like that. Y'all gonna have to play better. Raven Johnson gets the number 31, so they switched the lineup, y'all. Number 44, she got it. There we go. Now, what is her name again? Amira, something like that. Amira, like that. Makir. I keep saying Meerkat. Makir. Okay, it's Makir. Okay. Okay, all right. Olivia Miles bypassing people trying to get in the paint. She missed good. All right, Raven rebounds it. Come on, Raven. She takes it up to the court. She's at a 2-point shot, trying to get closer, kicks it out to 31. And it hits somebody's shoe. Makir. That's her name. Makir. Scores 14-10. It's still a 4-point game. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. TCU will have led this entire first quarter. Okay, TCU switching out people. All right. Raven kicks it out to 31. 31 trying to get McKeer in position. And number 1 comes in for South Carolina. It falls off the tip of her hands, but she got it back. Hands it over to Raven Johnson. TCU's defense is relentless. Raven steps back, shoots it, and misses. Misses the 2. Still a 4-point game. TCU back on their end. Number 7, Suarez. Oh, that was a nice behind the back dribble by Suarez. And she made her way to the basket and missed, y'all. 31 for South Carolina, back to Joyce Edwards. But if she would have made that, that would have been her confidence right there. She would have been too confident. Raven Johnson kicks it out to 31. 31 kicks it back to 1. 1 kicks it over to McKeer. McKeer back to 31. Nobody want to shoot it. And she misses it. Yeah. Joyce gets it. Joyce gets the rebound. She trying to get the shot. She gets the underhanded layup. That's what I'm going to talk about. Redemption. All right. 14-12. 2-point game. 2-point game. 2-point game. Yeah, it was good that Suarez missed that basket for 2 reasons. Olivia Miles keep running past people. Number 5 on Joyce. Okay, Olivia on Joyce. She steps back and she misses it. Thank God. All right, Olivia Miles misses it. 31 rebounds it. Gives it to Raven. Raven to McKeer. McKeer makes the 2. Oh, she is good. She is good. Shout out to McKeer. That's the difference maker. Since she been on the floor, she got 4 points. You see, that's the 4-point lead. That's her. They need to let her stay in there all night. I don't know whose spot she taking, but whoever it is, she need to stay on the floor. It might be Tessa Johnson. So McKeer on Olivia Miles. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Olivia kicks it out. Suarez under the basket. Joyce trying to get it, and she missed. Shout out to number 31. The game is tied 14-14 with 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, this is the game. You see how they had to change the lineup a little bit? Yeah. McKeer, difference maker for South Carolina. All right, number 1, looking for somebody, hands it to Raven. Raven trying to get inside the paint. Kicks it back out to Joyce. Joyce like, screw it, I'm going to shoot it. And she makes it. That's the first 3 of the night. I think it is. Yep. And they got the lead. South Carolina got the lead. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 16-14 at the end of the first quarter. Whoo! Oh, you had to, yeah, that was getting a little spicy. What y'all thinking? That was a little spicy right there. TCU started 6 field goals. Since they switched the lineup, they've only been 2 of 10. That's what I'm talking about. That defense is working. Missing layups, yup. It said balls bounce off player's foot, yup. South Carolina done caught up. Yes, sir. Yes. Don Staley like, do not play with me. Do not play. McKeer is the difference maker. She's a difference maker. Her shots are falling. She's good on defending Olivia Miles. I think Tessa came out the game. TCU swapped out one of their players. They've been missing their shots too. Olivia missed her shots. Suarez missed her shots. It gave South Carolina time to catch up. All right, we in business now. That was a little spicy. It said TCU don't have enough players to make wholesale substitutions. The Lady Gamecocks will wear them down. Okay, all right. I'm happy to hear that. It said, yes, let's go South Carolina. Okay, so Ramon said TCU don't have that kind of depth, and that's true, they don't. They're really their best 2 players are on the floor and going to be on the floor all night. So, oh, man. Yeah, that was a little stressful. They're going to have to tighten up. Now, here's my question, right? Texas plays UCLA, right? Is that who played first? No, wait. Who played? Yeah, it's Texas versus UCLA, right? Is that how this is going to go?
It's the fastest, most reliable, high-speed Wi-Fi in the sky.
Yeah, Texas going to play UCLA. Who was the winner of this game play? UConn? I feel like it is. And didn't South Carolina lose to UConn last year? Whew. Yeah.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance.
All right, let me check on the men's game. Let me see what's going on with the Boston Celtics and the Atlanta Hawks. Fourth quarter, 4 minutes and 13 seconds. The Hawks are winning. 101-89. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. So that means the 4-game stretch that I was watching. They beat the Kings. They beat the Pistons. And if they beat the Boston Celtics, it's 3-1, like I predicted. They win 3. They already lost to the Boston Celtics at home. Well, Boston at home. About 2 games ago. So, yeah. Okay, I was right on that one. Let's see who's the leading scorer or player tonight for the Hawks. Dyson Daniels playing 33 minutes for 18 points, 9 of 10. That's good. Jalen Johnson, 32 minutes for 15 points. They've been rotating the guards. Okay. So both are forwards, actually, not guards. Okongu's playing center. CJ McCollum playing guard, and he's clutch. Oh, that's a good lineup. That's a good lineup. Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, Okongu, McCollum, and Nickeil Alexander, who I think is related to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I feel like they cousins or something like that. I can look that up. All right. If South Carolina beat TCU, they're going to play UConn on Friday. And then UCLA is expected to play Texas on Friday. So they get a couple of days off.
Coach, you said one of the keys was surviving the first 10 minutes. Because South Carolina likes to come out and shame them out. How have you been able to do that so far?
Our kids are locked in, but our keys, you got to slow them down in transition and kick them in these spots. I know we did a great job on that. And then we got to keep them off the glass. They have too many offensive rebounds. We can't do that every quarter, but we survived that quarter.
He said that's TCU coach Mark Campbell. They're seeking their first Final Four in program history.
Thank you.
Okay. If I'd have saw him at the restaurant, I would have known he was a coach in basketball. It didn't give that, but clearly he is. He said they let TCU let South Carolina get too many rebounds off the glass. 16-14, 2-point game. If they eke by TCU, UConn might be a problem. Let's see. Was Amir on the team? Makir, was she on the team? Olivia Miles outplaying her defender. Number 7 kicks it out to number 2. Number 2 kicks it out to 4. Somebody trying to find a spot. She getting all the way to the basket and she missed the layup. You can't miss the layup. 31 throws it out to number 1. Number 1 gets almost to the basket, behind the back dribble, kicks it out to Raven. Raven telling her where to go. They switching up who's defending who. Who is number 1? I need to get her name. I don't know her name. Raven is like, hey, I'm trying to throw you the ball. I think that was a fake. All right. Makir. She missed it. Was that a foul? Did they say she was traveling? Makir? 16-14, 2-point game. South Carolina up by 2. Okay. South Carolina just got their first foul, I think. Olivia bringing the ball up the court for TCU. Makir was defending her. Over to Suarez. Back to Olivia after number 1 touches the ball. Olivia got some serious handles, bro. And they missed off the glass. I don't know what happened there. Raven Johnson takes the ball back up, trying to get everybody in position. Kicks it out to Okat. Damn, 31. What we doing? The ball off the tips of 31's hands. What we doing with that? That's happening a lot tonight. The ball off the tips of people's hands. So the ball is back with TCU. Come on, don't let them score. Olivia to 0-0 in the paint, trying to get it, and she got the layup. See that? See, y'all should have gave her that. Y'all should have gave her that. 16-16. All right, let's see what happens. Number 1 for South Carolina gives the ball to Makir. Makir back to 31. 31, I'm going to need you to catch the ball. Raven shoots and makes it. All right. 18-16. A back and forth game. It's not going to be a blowout at all. TCU almost makes it all the way to the basket. Olivia, she kicks it out to 4. 4 makes the easy one. 4 makes the easy one. They left her standing there by herself. 19-18. TCU takes the lead again, up by 1. McKeer to Okai in the paint, double team, and she misses it. She misses the layup. I'm not sure I would have tried that, but I would play basketball. Number 7 takes it back up behind. Then she got some stick handles. Ooh, Olivia made that. This is what I did want. This is what I did want. That momentum. I did not want that. I did not want that. I did not want that. 22-18. Oh, man. Come on, South Carolina. Y'all don't need to get it together. It started with 31, tipped the ball off her fingers, and it's going to be down from there. Come on, y'all. Come on back. Come on back. McKeer takes a shot and misses it. She the star. Just give her a goddamn trophy. McKeer, 21-22. She keeping them in that game. 7 points. 7 points. Shout out to McKeer. Yeah, they better let her hoist the trophy tonight. Ball moving by TCU. They have the momentum. Suarez finds her spot and misses it. Thank you, Jesus. 31. Do me a favor. Hold on to the ball with your hands. Just do it like that. All right. So Raven has the ball. Raven is in trouble because she double teamed. McKeer gets it and she misses that one. Rebounded by TCU. Remember, their coach say they're letting too many rebounds for South Carolina, so I guess they're trying to even it up a little bit. Come on, Olivia coming back up, covered by McKeer. Olivia gets to the basket, kicks it out to number 7, her ace. She shoots a 3 and misses it. Thank you, Jesus. I don't think she's that good at that. Hopefully not. Maybe she's nervous. But these two have been to the Elite 8 before. I think 7 and 5. Olivia and Suarez. They did good. They did good. They did good. All right, that's the commercial break. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Let me see. It say this won't be a close game. You don't think so? Hey, coach, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you, Nola girl, for another great show. Thank you, Remind. It said SC should easily pull away with this one. I don't know, coach. It said shout out to Coach Quinn Snyder for the Hawks. Facts. Let me check on that score. Okay, y'all. The Hawks look like they get ready to win it. 48 seconds left. 40 seconds left. 10-point game. Hawks 110. Boston 100. Yay! My team is winning. 3-1. 3-1. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. 30 seconds left, y'all. 30 seconds. It's a commercial break, so I'm getting ready to show y'all this. Let's see. So what y'all think of this this second, I would call it a drive, but that's not what it is. This second quarter, I guess. All right, so y'all can see the score. The Atlanta Hawks. There it is. All right. 30 seconds left. Let's see. Must be a timeout or something. The Celtics are 50-24 on the season, and the Hawks are 42-33. Boston just scored 2 points, so it's 101-10, 30 seconds. Come on, y'all. Fourth quarter. Commercial break. Let me see what y'all saying. We got it on the screen. Boston is on the screen while we on the commercial break. It said there's hope for SC. Yeah, there's hope for SC, but they're gonna have to tighten up. Now I will say this. If 7 was a better shooter, if 7 was a better shooter, she's good at defender, she got good handles, but she missing a lot of shots. If she was a better shooter, they would be in trouble. I'm just gonna go and say it. Now McKeer, her and I think 31. I feel like they took Tessa out because the ball kept hitting her hands. Now they got 31 in there, and the ball keep tipping her hands. So I don't know who else could play, but that's what's happening. Okay, let's see what's happening. The Hawks scored again, 111-102. 27 seconds left, a 1 possession game. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if they're just gonna dribble it out. All right, Hawks up, y'all. Look like the Hawks gonna take this one. 27 seconds left. We on commercial break. All right, let's see. All right. It said, I hope the Hawks win. I think they got this one probably. The score is 112-102. 27 seconds left. All right, we'll just check back in. This is on the screen. It's on the screen. Olivia Miles got 6 handles. Number 7, 6 handles. But Ramon is right. They don't have a lot of depth. And if number 7 was a better shooter, I'm telling you. Now, the other girl they left standing in position to the side, they can't let her stand up because she was just waiting. All right, Raven Johnson brings it back up. Hands Tesla back in the game. Number 31 is out. McKeer to Joyce. McKeer under the basket, and she misses it. Daddy, you can't miss the layup. You can't miss the layup. She had too much on it, too much spin on it. Olivia has the ball. It was rebounded, I think, by 7 or 4. Olivia takes the shot and misses. Thank you. Raven gets the rebound. Let's see. Raven takes it back up the court. And we got, okay, there's that Joyce. Yep. Okay, so the lead belongs to South Carolina. South Carolina gets the lead back 23-21. We won't get too excited. It's a 1-point game. All right. We knew this game was going to be close because I did not expect it to be a blowout like Texas and Michigan. All right. Number 7, working her magic to the paint. Double team by Joyce and Raven. No, Joyce and the one with the pink shoes, 0-0. Joyce gets the rebound. All right, Raven trying to get to the basket, kicks it out to Joyce. Joyce makes it 2 points. All right, that was a nice play. Just smooth, mellow play. Just smooth play. 25-22. All right, now if they can prevent TCU from scoring right down here and go back and get a 3, that's gonna be good. So 7 gets it. She's covered by Raven. 7 trying to debo her way into the paint. So far, she's double teamed. And she misses it. Good. Ball is 0-0, Latoya, something like that. 7-0. South Carolina's on a 7-0 run in the last 2 minutes and 54 seconds. This is what I mean. So Raven is slowing it down. Everybody catch their breath. Raven try to get to the basket. Underhanded layup, and it don't work. Y'all can't keep missing it. Raven gets it back. Thank you, Jesus. She gets it back. Joyce got it. That's what I'm talking about. Redemption, baby. That's it right there. 27-22, redemption, baby. Look at Joyce's face. She got it. They sloppy with them damn layups now. Y'all can't be doing this all night now. Y'all can't be doing this all night. Yes, they missed one, and Raven Johnson was like, screw that. We gonna get that ball back. Got the ball back, gave it to Joyce, and they got it. That's what I'm talking about. Man, they was double teaming. Okay, she couldn't get to the basket at all. Olivia Miles on the 1-0. Latson. Man, these girls playing some defense. All right, let's see. Oh, final score, y'all. Hawks win by 10 points, 112-102. So y'all know I had a little 3-game series happening, and my 3-1 matchup came. Too bad I don't bet. Because if I would have bet, I would have won. The Hawks beat the Pistons, the Kings, and Boston one time. So that 4-game stretch is over. So I'm going to have to go back, evaluate, and look and see who they play next to come up with another 4-game series. It's only 2.5 weeks left. They only had like 9 games. We just played 4, so it's 5 left. So I'm going to go with the 5-game series, I guess, all the way to the end. They play the Cavs twice. Let's see here. All right. Oof. Okay, it's commercial break. They talking about the draft. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Congratulations to the Hawks. Game is over. So I'll catch them later. Have y'all heard of? I saw this on TikTok. Oxtail pho. I love pho, but this is my first time hearing of oxtail pho. Have y'all heard of it? I'm trying to think. Would that be good? Normally, I make pho with shrimp, like a seafood pho. I don't really do like beef or whatever, but I might want to try that oxtail pho. Let me know if y'all can either tried it or if you can imagine it. What we got going on? Commercial break. It said SC started to settle in. Yes, that boy. Welcome. It said, let's go, South Carolina. Yes, Crowley. And Ramon said, a flash on the planet. Facts. And guess what? Thank you so much, Ramon. If y'all weren't watching the celebration for the University of Texas, they defeated Michigan. 2 of the players put up the Shador. Facts, bro. At the University of Texas celebration for getting to the Final Four. 2 players did the Shador. Sid Berry and number 35. That's what I'm talking about. Shador is him. Shador is him. I'm excited. So April 6th, that is the first day that teams that have a new head coach can report early and they can get in there and start working out. I'm thinking Shador gonna show up early. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna check tomorrow and see what people saying. We'll probably do a reaction to somebody because I know they probably got some things to say about Shador getting the number 2 because I don't know. They're a little petty over there in the Browns media. So I'll check on them tomorrow. All right, y'all. So back to this game. 27 to 22 field goals. South Carolina shooting at 50%. TCU at 38%. All right. Raven Johnson looking focused like the general she is. This is TCU's first Final Four appearance if they make it, and South Carolina's will be 6, number 6 for them. Yeah, they can't get their feet off the gas though. They can't take their feet off the gas. These people double teaming them and triple teaming them. Ramon said their bench is not deep over there at TCU. Olivia Miles to number 7. That's the dynamic duo. She got away from McKeer. Olivia steps back, shoots it, and it still does not go in. Rebound by TCU. Number 1 trying to get it. Throws it out to 7. 7 throws it back to 5, which is Olivia. Olivia trying to give it back to somebody rather than shoot it. Back and forth to number 5. Let's see if she's going to try to get her way. Olivia looking for an opening to get to the paint. And she tried it, and number 17 is right there. That was a nice play. 27 to 24, 3-point game. South Carolina up by 3. Clara Silva is number 17, 12 points per game, 67% free throw shooting, and rebounds 9.3 per game. That's pretty good. All right, Raven, Tessa tighten up. Almost overthrew the ball to Raven. All right. Oh no, Joyce threw it, but Latson couldn't get it. TCU got the ball back. Number 1 trying to find somebody, working her way to the basket, and she got there. Oh my goodness. They clearly were not anticipating her. They must think she don't get to the basket. 27 to 26, 1-point game. TCU closing in. Taylor Bigby, 16 points per game. You better keep your eye on her. All right. It's anybody's game. 27-26, 1-point game. Raven trying to make something happen. Trying to get to the basket. Gives it to Joyce. Joyce overhand. Layup, it don't work. Raven tries it and gets the 3. Was that a 3 or 2? I don't know where her feet were. It was a 3. All right, here we go. Raven Johnson tonight, 7 points, 1 of 2 on 3-point shooting. Okay, 30-26. All right, that's what we need. 4 points. Olivia, let me get to the basket. And it didn't go in. And number 17 tries it. It didn't go in. It didn't go in. Raven rebounds it. Olivia tried to get the foul, but it didn't work. Throws it over to McKeer. McKeer, come on, let's go. Shoot it. And it goes and it spins and it comes out. Oh, man. 5 to 17 for TCU. Olivia back to Suarez. Suarez back to Olivia. Olivia letting everybody catch their breath. All right. If Olivia get past McKeer, it's on. And Olivia misses. Thank God they can't shoot over there. Number 5, Tessa gets it. Suarez is on the floor. Sit down. She injured. Somebody else going to have to come in. Raven gets the ball. And she makes it. Thank God. She makes it. Suarez is limping. So if she gone, that's going to be in trouble. 33-26. Raven got 10 points tonight. She 2 or 3 3-point shooting. All right. 33-26, guys. With number 7, the dynamic duo, half the dynamic duo limping. Let's see what happened to Suarez. So Suarez jumped up for the ball and landed on somebody's foot and twisted her ankle or her own teammate. Yeah, she on the bench. One half of the dynamic duo is out. She's 6'3". She's 6'3". She from Spain. Oh, okay. I never would have thought that. She from Spain, though. All right. Olivia, 0 is in. This is what Ramon is talking about. They're not deep on that bench. So let's see what 0 can do. Number 4 tries to shoot it and overshoots the basket while she was almost underneath it. And we have Raven takes it back up for South Carolina, almost falls down. Come on, y'all, settle down, settle down, settle down. Raven bounce pass to Joyce. Joyce gets under the basket and missed the goddamn layup again. What we doing? You can't do that. It's almost halftime. 33 seconds. 33-26. Come on. Olivia tries to get to the basket and misses. She ends up on the ground. They trying to say she fouled. Let's see who they say fouled her. Let's see who they say fouled her. 28 seconds left, y'all, before the half. 33-26. Did anybody get a foul? Let's see. Contact below the waist. Oh, they said she floated into the offensive player. She at the line. Oh, she missed the first one, y'all. She missed the first one. Olivia missed the first one. All right, come on, come on. Olivia's at the line for her second one, y'all. Score is 33-26, 28 seconds left. And she makes the second one, I think. Yeah, 27-33. Olivia goes over to the side. Is it a timeout? Okay, I think Olivia's out the game for a second. Yeah, they switched their lineup with 21 seconds left. Latson dribbling the ball up the court for South Carolina. Raven's still on the floor along with Joyce and I don't see McKeer. Okay, so Naya is fouled. Latson, that's her last name. She's fouled. So she get ready to go to the line. All right, Latson, one-on-one with number 2. Kicks it out to Joyce. Joyce is in her spot. Yes. 35-27, halftime. Woo! Who's a little spicy? Little spicy. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? It said pay attention to the team's field goal percentage and use it to determine the outcome. Okay, all right. I think South Carolina had the better field goal percentage. Raven carrying the team right now. Thanks, that boy. It said got to make them layups. Yeah, you can't miss them layups. Great commentary. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's halftime. Interviewers talking to Joyce with her little Afro puffs. Let me go back to my Afro puffs. Joyce said was 14.7 of 11 field goal shooting, 6 rebounds. She has no threes. I thought she had a 3. She must have some twos.
What's important coming out of the locker room in the final 20?
Just coming out with huge energy. I thought we started game a little flat. I'm really pushing it up, obviously, but we can't come out like that again.
Said they came out, start the game flat. Yeah, y'all can't do that again. So who they got to play? UConn. I want them to win. If I'm not mistaken, is UConn undefeated? And who they playing? If they undefeated like that. Oh, man. 35-27 at the half. What y'all thinking?
Courtney, thanks so much. Welcome into the
It said, yes, Juju will fit. Yeah, I think Juju will be good at South Carolina. Whose role would she take? That's the question. I don't know. Is she a forward? Or is she a guard? I don't know. Juju's a forward or a guard. Well, they talking about the halftime show. Or the halftime. Let's see. I'm looking up some other stuff. It's my Raven Johnson is the difference maker. I thought it was McKeer, but I think they took her out the game. The Hawks win.
But it started with literally getting in his teeth, staying strong. Look at this.
This is Jay Norvell, Coach Prime living rent free in his head. It said, I was reading CU's quarterback threw for 3,200 yards. That means Braden throws for more yards than anybody at CU. I don't have any feelings about Dion. It said, I don't think about him. When is he coaching? Where on earth is Jay Norvell coaching to be talking about Coach Prime? Why is he talking about how many yards Colorado quarterback threw for? Where is he coaching them? When is Jay Norvell coaching, y'all, for him to be talking about Colorado? Let me look. Wait. Let me look up Jay Norvell because what we got going on, Jay? He's about he don't think about Dion, but he's thinking about the quarterbacks. Is he in the Big 12? Look like there was purple behind him. I know he's not at TCU. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Where is Jay Norvell coaching? It's halftime, y'all. South Carolina. Was it 20? I forgot the score. South Carolina up. Where is Jay Norvell coaching? Oh, let's see. Jay Norvell is coaching at the University of Iowa Hawkeyes. Really? He's a running backs coach? So, y'all, Jay Norvell got fired from Colorado State. He is now the running backs coach at the University of Iowa as of March 30th. And he over there talking about the quarterbacks. It said he was the senior offensive analyst and from February to March of this year. So he's had 2 jobs. How has he had 2 jobs already? He was a senior offensive analyst at the University of Iowa from February to March 2026, and his current role is the running backs coach. Isn't that a demotion for somebody that was a head coach to go from a head coach to an offensive analyst to a running backs coach? Let me know what y'all think. That sounds like that's what it's given. It sounds like this it right here, so y'all can see for yourself. Is this a demotion? We on halftime, so we talking about whatever. What y'all thinking about Jay Norvell? It said I thought he got canned. He did. Juju is the guard. Okay, so she would be Raven Johnson or Tessa, or maybe I think it's Tessa. I don't know. Juju's the baller. Yes, she is. And he did get canned. He's at Iowa right now. So is that a demotion, y'all, for him? And thank you, that boy. She's a guard. Okay. So who are the guards for South Carolina? It's either Raven and McKeer. But yeah, she will be good. But who's leaving? That's the question. I don't think anybody's leaving from over there. I thought Raven was leaving, but nobody said where she was being drafted. So yeah.
The homes, experiences, and services. Now are being more than Airbnb.
The games are on DoorDash.
Let me check on my mom.
Pizza Hut this tournament season. And enjoy your favorite sport with your favorite food. Pizza Hut now on DoorDash. Uber Eats is dishing out deals.
Says, I think I will watch the 2024 CSU versus CU game. He's still butthurt. Yeah, go watch that. It said the score is South Carolina 36, TCU 35-26. I thought it was 27, but we'll take that. I feel like I'm watching the game. Great play-by-play. Oh, shout out to you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I really be into it. If I knew everybody's name, maybe it would be better, but I remember some of them. Not everybody. Number 31 for South Carolina. The one, Lisa. Her name is Lisa. I think she's the one I'm not 100% certain. McKeer, I knew her name. I just kept calling her Meerkat. I was like, no, that's not her name. It's McKeer, not Meerkat. But thank y'all so much. Commercial break. Is anybody looking forward to Arizona versus Michigan? UCLA Bruins. Ladies, women's basketball versus UConn. Yeah, I think UConn might be undefeated. If not, they only lost one. They haven't lost many. I feel like they're undefeated though. Oh, they're setting up the floor. Hang on, y'all. Let me call my mom right fast while we're on commercial break. Put some music on.
Meanwhile, you just saw the teams that had advanced as far as Texas. They got it done today against the Michigan team.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hype me up.
From the 3-point line, Corey Harmon had 13 assists for Texas and Madison Booker. Perhaps even better.
Okay, y'all. Let's see. All right, what y'all saw the first half? On a scale of 1 to 10, or from A to F, what would you grade the play from both teams? Like collectively, I would give it a B, a B, not a B plus, not a B minus, just a solid B. Just because a lot of shots have been missed, a lot of shots. Let's look at their stats. Let's see. So if y'all was hanging out with us, Jay Norvell is apparently at Iowa thinking about the quarterback at Colorado, but he's not thinking about Coach Prime. Who is Braden? Is Braden the quarterback at he must be the quarterback over there at Iowa. Somehow he was the offensive analyst and they demoted him to a running back. You're not gonna tell me that that's a promotion.
Unlimited data, $25 a month. You should join now.
All right, let's see.
I'll share my hotspot.
For data lovers, 25.
Got it. Unlimited data and hotspot. All on Verizon.
All right, let's see.
Best 5G network. It's the ultimate wireless hack for those in the know. Thank you. I recognize it. Tell your people. Plan starting $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. This will live in the know.
Today we're talking.
It said breaking news: Colorado transfer interior offensive lineman Cooper Lovelace has signed with Baylor. When did he commit to Colorado? Do y'all know this guy? Cooper Lovelace? I don't know him. Let me put on the screen. Just in case y'all have any info. I don't know who this is. When was he at Colorado? Must be last season.
This halftime report is presented by Dove, the beauty bar that does far more than cream. 20 minutes to go here in Sacramento, and Mark Campbell said he's rolling with Olivia Miles. You can see why. South Carolina missed a big
This is him right here. Do y'all know who this is? Cooper Lovelace. It said he was at SC. Is that South Carolina? Then he was at Northwestern, then Colorado, and he's at Baylor. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not familiar with him. Let's see what we can get while they still at TCU versus South Carolina. Let's see what we get. 27-35. Let's see. South Carolina, Joyce Edward, 14 points. Medina, okay. Yeah, they've been double teamed to her. She only got 2 points. Raven Johnson, 10 points. So Joyce and Raven are leading the way. Latson, and I think you have, what's her name? Makir. Makir has 7 points. Yeah. Latson only has 2 points. That's the girl with the pink shoes. Tessa has no points. And who is number 31? I forget her name. Is it Lisa? No, Alicia. Close. Alicia. She has 0 points. Yeah, they're gonna have to come on, step it up. TCU Suarez, she has 5 field goals, but she don't have any points. Clara, no points. Olivia Miles, no points. Why does it say she got no points? What is that? Field goals. Hunter. 2 or 3. Suarez is 2 or 8 on 3-point shooting, and on free throws she's 1 of 3. Here we go. Let's see. Field goal percentage: 35% for TCU and 50% for South Carolina, and that's what it looked like. that's what it looked like. So, yeah, South Carolina could take this game, but they're gonna have to tighten up, because honestly, if TCU were better shooters, don't get me wrong, I think they're really good with ball handling. I think TCU is really good with ball movement, but they're missing a lot of shots. And they actually might be good on rebounding, but they missing layups, they missing 2s, they missing 3s. And if they weren't missing shots, it would be a different story. But they are. So I said they got a lot because they've been missing shots. So let me know what y'all thinking. And I think South Carolina's doing good, but they need to tighten up, though. They got too many people missing. So they only got a few people carrying the team. TCU is 27 and SC has 35. Okay, thank you. It said now UConn gonna destroy SC just like they did last year. Don't say that, coach. Let's give them a chance. Let's give them a chance. That boy we say he give them a C, yeah, because it could be better. TCU gets a B for both, yeah. It's that more so called bad publicity. More so called bad publicity for CU. He looks, oh, okay. So you're saying we don't even really know that guy. Okay. Yeah, we don't even know that guy. First half shots. TCU 11 of 31, field goals is 16 of 32. They're not even good on the assist. They only have 5 assists for TCU. They have like 10 for South Carolina. I think South Carolina gonna win this game just based on what we're looking at. But I watched Duke lose to who did Duke just lose to? Notre Dame? No, Michigan. Yeah, I think Duke lost to Michigan in the second half. In the first half, it was Duke, and in the second half, I don't know what the hell happened. So, and y'all saw what happened to Michigan. So Duke, I don't even know how they lost to Michigan. I don't know because they was up in the first half, and when they came out the locker room the second half, it was like gangbusters, and they lost the game. And Michigan got destroyed by Texas today. All right, we're back. We're back. Number 1 is McDaniel. Now I know her name. Okay. All right.
In that first half, and she's got more points than she had in the Sweet 16 against Oklahoma.
Duke lost. Was it UCLA? I thought it was Michigan. Thank you for that boy. So basically at the half, Duke had the game, and then after that was it. I don't know. I looked up. I was like, what the hell happened? So it was UCLA. Okay, and UCLA. Okay, that was Duke. Okay, they could have made it. I don't know what happened. Let's see what happens in this second half. All right. Raven, it gives the ball to Tessa. Tessa gives it to Lexa with the pink shoes. Of course, Joyce, it bounces off her hands, goes back to Raven. Raven loses it, gets it back. TCU gets it. Raven ends up with it. Joyce finally got it. There was a little tussle for the ball, a little back and forth over to Raven. No, Latson. Okay, got it. Latson tried it but missed it. 37-27, 10-point game. Like that, it's a 10-point game. 10-point game for South Carolina. Medina Okot has 4 points. They double teaming her. So, all right, let's see. Suarez is back. Remember, she was on the bench. She tweaked her ankle or something. Twisted her ankle, but she's back. One-on-one with Okot. Steps back and she misses it. God. Oh, Lord, that's a good thing. That's a good thing for South Carolina. That 7 is not a good shot. That's why they're showing field goal percentage 34%. Somebody got it over there at TCU, 29-37. Donovan Hunter, 5 points. All right, Latson kicks it out to Tessa. Tessa tries to get to the basket and overpowers it, and it did not go in. And they cannot be missing layups. Oh, Miles. Oh, she shot a long 3. That was a long 3. All right, don't let her get fired up. 32-37. You see those layups that they missing? That's what's going to do them in if they don't tighten up. It's going to be by a layup. All right. Raven tried it with 4 covering her, but she couldn't get it. Let's see if there was a foul involved or what was that?
It's just a miscommunication. Nobody gets matched up. Olivia Miles.
Yeah. So nobody covered Olivia Miles, and she got a long 3 off. Let's see what happens. 5 of 10 and 3 of 5 on 3-point shooting. 5 of 10 for TCU. Joyce has the ball, gives it back to Raven. Raven trying to get to the basket, steps back and misses. She tries it again, rebounds, get her own rebound for the 3rd time, her own rebound, and still don't make it. Okot has it. She double teamed. They say she traveled. Oh, wow. Dawn Staley looking a little frustrated, like she's trying to keep her composure. She called somebody else in. So who did she just call in? I don't know. She told somebody to get up. All right, TCU working it right now. Ball movement, Suarez, one-on-one with Joyce, looking for somebody to pass to, gives it to Olivia. Olivia tries to get to the basket on Makir, steps back and shoots another three. Thank God she missed it. Olcott got the ball, thank God. Rushes it away, gives it over to Raven. They going back up the other side of the court. Back to Latson with the pink shoes. She only got 2 points tonight. They said she had how many? 28 in the Sweet 16 game. Wow. She only got 2 tonight. All right. Makir misses the layup. Oh Lord. Yeah, this game come down to layup. It was too many. Latson, and she's all the way. Did she get the foul? Did she get the foul? Yeah, she looking to the right and threw the ball to the left. I thought that they were gonna pull it off too. Yeah, it said, darn, she should have passed that ball. It said she took Tessa out. That's who it is. Okay, I was wondering who she took out. Tessa. Okay, yeah, she is struggling. Latson only got 2 points and Tessa has 0. And Latson just missed the free throw. If they win this game, Lord have mercy, they gonna struggle against UConn. She made the second one, 38-32. That slowed down the momentum of the game for TCU a little bit. Makir is on Suarez. Suarez to 17, Silva to Olivia Miles. Olivia finds her way to the basket, but missed the layup, kick it back out to number one. Number one misses it. Thank you, Jesus. Makir gets it, hands it off to Raven Johnson to take it back up the court. Right here with Joyce. And oh Lord, have mercy. What's happening there? Was that a foul? They said it's a foul on Taylor Bigby. She got 2 fouls.
Good job of attacking in transition. Defense straight up. You can see right there. The feet get tangled up.
So Joyce was on the ground. I told y'all she's skilled at getting that the basket and the foul, but they didn't get the basket. I don't think they got the foul either. Number 30. All right. The girl that replaced Tessa just scored. I don't know her name though. Number 40. I think she's the one I tried to remember her name last time, but her hair was covering up her braids. Whoever that is. Oh, behind the back pass. Oh, that was. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that no look behind the back pass from Olivia Miles to Big B, and Big B sank the 3? 35. I think that was a 3. It could have been a 2. 35-40. All right, Makir. Makir throws it to double 30. She misses it, kicks it to Makir again. Makir kicks it back to Joyce. Joyce misses it, a layup. No, the other girl misses it. Back to Raven. Raven tries to get in the paint and got the underhanded layup, but I don't know if the whistle was blown. The whistle must have been blown. Oh, they showing that no-look pass behind the back to Olivia to Taylor Bigby. That was clean. I'm telling y'all, I don't know who Olivia Miles gonna play for in the WNBA, but I'm watching. I'm watching. I hope it ain't Indiana Fever. That's all I can say. I don't know who she gonna play for, but man, maybe the Sparks or somebody. I don't know. I have to look. Olivia Miles makes her way and misses the layup. The rebound misses the layup. South Carolina gets the ball back. 35-40. All right. 0-0 Latson trying to find a way. Kicks it out to Joyce. Joyce kicks it back to Latson. Latson gets it back to Joyce. Joyce trying to get in the paint under the basket. 7 is all on her. And she made it. But did the whistle blow? Oh, let's see what happened. Did Joyce get the basket and the foul? Yep. They said it's a timeout.
The NCAA Women's Championship presented by Capital One on ESPN is brought to you by Nissan.
What y'all thinking? That's tough. I was thinking the same thing. I don't think it would be so difficult for SC. What you mean? It said I was thinking the same thing. I didn't think it would be so. I didn't think it would be this difficult. No, I didn't think it would be a blowout. But they struggling. They struggling. It said Miles need to go to Chicago with Reese. Oh my God! Now that boy, you talking right up?
That's why we're
Yeah.
saying that's your
Yeah, I like that. What y'all like? Olivia Miles. Ooh, that would be good. That was only if they want to win. See, the Chicago Sky is like the Cleveland Browns. For y'all that don't know, poorly run and don't want to win. and stifling they star and they could win. The Chicago Sky is the Cleveland Browns. And what happened to the Milwaukee Bucks this year? Why they only won 29 games? What's going on over there? They said UConn has a cleaner game. I think so too. I think so, Miss Pamela. But I want South Carolina to win, but they gonna have to tighten up, bro. All these missed layups, maybe they tired or something. I don't know. They get a couple of days off until Saturday. What? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 3 days off. No, Friday, 4 days off. No, they play Friday. They play Friday. The men play Saturday. They get 3 days off. They gonna need to tighten up because I would see. They said it was only 2 people at TCU. It's 3: Bigby and Olivia Miles and Suarez. Now Suarez is missing all her shots, and Olivia is hit or miss tonight. If they shots was falling, yeah, this game will be looking a little different. But they really got 3 people that you could count on over there. And they don't have a bench, so everybody got to play. Nobody's in foul trouble just yet. I think Olivia has 2 fouls. But they missed it. South Carolina missed it too many easy shots, too many layups. It's like they got too much spin, too much velocity on a layup. Like you right there. And that they gonna hurt if they lose this game. And again, UCLA won the second half and won the whole game when they played Duke. And I know Duke went into the half thinking that they probably could win, and they lost. So you can't take your feet off the gas. It said the Bucks have a sorry coach. So that's what happened to them. I like Olivia Miles to Chicago. Slam dunk matchups. Olivia Miles, Taylor Bigby, Joyce Edwards, and Raven Johnson. Olivia has 14 points. Joyce Edwards has 14 points. Taylor has 7, and Raven has 10. Okay. All right. That's the little matchups they have. Woo! Yeah, they've been double teaming Okada. She not that effective in this game. I'm assuming they're gonna double team her when they play UConn. Second half field goals, 3 of 9 for TCU and 2 of 13 for South Carolina. You see that? 2 of 13? You can't be missing them shots. All right, here we go. Joyce to McKeer. McKeer misses the layup. Bro, what? Y'all need to tighten up now. Olivia Miles looked like an Energizer Bunny. Tell me I'm wrong. She looked like she just run all night up and down the court. Like, I don't think she want to sit down. If they wanted to sit her down, I don't think she would sit down. McDaniels bringing the ball back up. The score is 40-35. 5-point game. South Carolina. McKeer, come on, McKeer. Kicks it out to Joyce. Joyce fires it up, and too much spin on it. It pops right out the basket. A little bit too much spin. Oh, Olivia telling her coach to appeal something. I don't know what. Should he appeal something? Don Staley pointing. I don't know what's going on. I guess they didn't appeal it. I don't know. Joyce has the ball for South Carolina, looking for somebody trying to get to the basket. And the ball got stolen from her out of bounds. The last one to touch it was who? She playing with nails. Lord, bless her heart. McKeer makes it. She makes it. Thank goodness. Okay. McKeer makes it. Just a little bit of a bounce, but it made it. 42-35. 42-35. McKeer on Olivia. Olivia makes it all the way to the basket and falls on the ground. They said she got fouled by Joyce Edwards. She doing Joyce Edwards on her.
On the baseline and out of bounds. The guy McKeer goes off the glass. Kennedy Basham couldn't get back into the play. And Olivia Miles laid on the help.
Yeah. Let's see. Olivia back at the line. She makes the first one. That's 36. 36-42. Olivia has 15 points tonight, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Taylor Bigby back in the game. All right. I don't know what school she came from. I'm going to have to look her up. They said she was Big 12 newcomer of the year. Taylor Bigby. I need to look her up. Latson kicks out to McDaniels. McDaniel looking for somebody. Gives it out to Joyce. Joyce makes it, misses the layup, but she on the ground. Let's see if she got the basket, the foul.
In the first and second rounds, they were talking to us about
Let's see.
one flow and continuity in that offense. Joyce Edwards does a great job of going to the rim. You see Marcus Suarez continuing to come underneath there on the shot.
That's one thing about Joyce. She can get that the foul. Let's see if she got her. Yep, she at the line. What she did get was the basket. Let's see. Okay, y'all. Joyce is at the line. Let's see if she get these two. 43. One more. 44. Come on, let's go. Get the second one.
ESPN Final Four weekend begins Friday. Final Four studio at 6 p.m. The Final Four game at 7 p.m. on the
She made them both. 44. 44-37. All right. All right. TCU, Suarez to Bigby. 0-7. Suarez steps back and shoots it, and thank God she missed. She's not a good 3-point shooter. I don't know. I don't know why she keeps trying it. She need to get that ball to somebody else. 37-44, but I want them to lose. So let her keep shooting. 2 minutes and 54 seconds counting down in the third quarter. 40% field goal shooting for South Carolina, like 33 or something else for TCU. All right, McKeer. Let's go, McKeer. A little velocity, a little spin off that ball. 46-37. Let's go. McKeer has 11 points, 5 of 10 field goals. Olivia Miles with the ball, one-on-one with McDaniels. Olivia Miles sees no look passes behind the back. It's crazy. Yeah, she need to go to Chicago. They would still out for sure. Come on, number 4. Number 4 back to Suarez, 7 on TCU. She gets pickpocketed. Did she get picked? Touched by South Carolina. Yeah. McKeer is tough. She's tough, man. She's long-legged too. She's tough. Shout out to McKeer. I'm sure she'll be over there next year. All right, who got the ball? South Carolina out to Bigsby. Bigby stands back and shoots it and misses. Thank God she missed that. I don't know what happened, but she will never make that. 46-37. 46-37. Come on, let's go. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the third quarter. This is what a game gonna be won or lost. Let's go. Let's go. These last 2 minutes. Let's see if anybody's slowing down. McDaniels dribbling the ball, kicks it out to Tessa. Tessa's back, y'all. Tessa's back. She tries to get to the basket and misses it. Did they foul her? Did they foul her? Oh, Basham. They brought somebody in. 0 Basham. She blocked Tessa. Tessa's not that tall. How tall is she? McKeer tries to make it. And did she? I don't think she made that, did she? Oh, she at the free throw line. I was gonna say she didn't make that. Okay.
They're talking about Staley about McKeer. She said multiple times that McKeer is the most talented guard on the roster on both sides.
McKeer is the most talented guard on the roster on both sides of the ball. I would totally agree with that. McKeer is good. She better make sure she pay her to stay there. Because if she goes somewhere else, they're going to win somewhere else. But we were talking about her in the last game. McKeer is good. She made it. Okay, 47. Lakia in the last 4 games, 12 points per game, 56% free throw shooting. 10-point game again. Big B's coming out. I don't know why they took her out, but I thought she was good. What y'all thinking? I'm just glad SC getting these rebounds. Yeah. Did we hear any more on Tiger Woods? All I heard about Tiger Woods is he refuses to get a driver. He said he don't want them to see what he's doing. I heard that today. No look pass again by Miles, Olivia Miles to Suarez. Suarez back to Miles. Well, Olivia tries to get to the basket and she got it. Did y'all see she was getting ready to do something with the ball? Uh-oh. Olivia Miles is on the ground. Her coach trainer lady coming over. TCU look like they holding their breath. She all right. 5 of 10. She from New Jersey. Oh, okay. She's a senior. She's walking over to the side. They can't afford to lose her. 47 to 39. I don't know why they took Taylor Bigby out. Let me see. I thought she had really good numbers. Let me see. She just must have a cramp. 47-39. Taylor Bigby, 7 points, 3 of 7, 1 of 4. Oh, maybe she's not that good. I don't know. Personal fouls, 2. Yeah, I don't know. She got 2 fouls and only 7 points. So Tessa is back in there, kicks it out to McDaniels. McDaniels shoots, it bounces off the rim. The rebound goes to South Carolina. Joyce ends up with it miraculously. If y'all saw that on TV, that was crazy. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. 47-39. South Carolina's up. McDaniel trying to get somewhere. I would have shot that. I would have shot that. Would y'all have taken that shot? That was a terrible shot selection. Would y'all have taken that shot that McDaniels just took? Olivia's still on the ground. I don't know if she's cramping in her calves or not, but she's still on the ground. I would have took that shot, but maybe she was trying to get a foul. I didn't play basketball, so I don't know. Olivia's still on the ground, though. Suarez is out there, being a floor general. Taylor Bigby back on the floor, blocking McDaniels. Is Suarez on Tessa? He missed it. She's standing right there. God darn, she got it. She got it. I hate to say it. That Basham chick, they left her open. Somebody should have been on her. They were double teaming either Bigby or Suarez, but Basham is the one. All right, McDaniels to Tessa to Joyce. Joyce hits off the back of the glass, no shot. 2 seconds left in the third quarter. 6-point game again, 47-41. The missed layups gonna come back to haunt you. They're gonna need the double team Basham. Olivia must have cramps. She likes drinking some kind of liquid on the side. Oh, Joyce at the line, y'all. She made one. This is what she does best. She made 1. She normally get the bucket and the foul and the free throws. Joyce, first half, 14 points. Second half, 3. She made them both. 48-41. 7-point game. 49-41. 8-point game. 2 shoots it all the way down to the end of the court. That's it. Third quarter is over. Whew. A little spicy. Little spicy. This game is a little tougher than I thought it would be. 8-point game, y'all. 8-point game. It said, I'm glad SC is getting those rebounds. Yes, thankfully. It said, do the Sky want to win? Probably not. It says, CU not getting in rebounds. CU? Oh, SC? TCU. Got it. Yeah, that was bad shot selection. I don't know why McDaniels went for that, but you know what? Tessa and McDaniel, and they not getting them shot. And Latson, that's 3 people that's missing shots. So I don't know. They're going to have to tighten up for the next game. Because if Makir falters or Joyce or Raven, it's might be a little tough. Meanwhile, you got Basham stepping up for TCU. You have Silva. I think I didn't see her. I think she gone. And Suarez looking like a floor general while Olivia on the bench. Then there's Olivia. So you got 4 people. You got Basham, Bigby, Olivia Miles, and Suarez. So they went from having a dynamic duo with two people to they got a whole quad over there that's working South Carolina. They better tighten up because it's still anybody's game. It's still anybody's game. We'll see where they are when they get to 2 minutes left in the game. They're approaching the fourth quarter, y'all. It actually is the fourth quarter. We're just on a commercial break. So somebody asked me about Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods said, according to a reporter, that it was in quotes, he does not want a driver for privacy reasons because then they would see what it is he's doing. Well, that's what needs to happen, right? I don't know what Tiger Woods doing in his car that he feel like having a driver, even though he's flipped his vehicles twice. I don't know why he think he gonna survive every time he flip his damn vehicles. And why does this happen when he by himself? Because he has family, so I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know. Tiger Woods need help. I wondered if this accident is some kind of cry for help. But he said he's not getting a driver, so I don't know. Maybe he's stubborn. What y'all thinking about that?
Yeah, it's falling off the leads 23% faster. Sure. Great. So I can tell the board.
Chicago Bulls wave guard Jaden Ivey for conduct detrimental to the team. Oh, after what? After
Jeremy. Any business can use that.
What happened? It said the Chicago Bulls are waving Jaden Ivey after he spoke out against the NBA for promoting Pride Month and unrighteousness. Ivy recently announced that he was alive in Christ. All right, well, you know who you work for, so I don't know. I mean, when you sign up to work for people, I don't know. You got to know, you know. What's that? What's that, Miss Pamela? It said the centers of SC must play better and extend its lead. Okay, all right, Crowley. It said Tiger is that. I just realized what Miss Pamela was saying. Oh, I didn't get it. I get it now. It said, "Hey everybody, how you doing?" Nola Quinn, thank you so much, Tamika. How you doing? Don Staley said they're ahead by 1 point. I thought they was up by 6. No, Michigan only had 41 points the whole game. Lord, they had to be brutal. When I saw it at 29-12, I was like, I'm just eating my food because it ain't nothing going on over here. I'm like, nothing. I just realized what Miss Pamela was saying. It said he has been spazzing out lately. Well, he gonna spaz out at home, not who you work for, right? Like when you take a job and you know who the people are, you work somewhere else. You work somewhere else. Somebody. And don't let them find out he creeping because that's gonna be the end of him. Celtics versus the Heat Wednesday at 7:30. Now I'm not watching that. I want to see the Hawks. Gotta look at their schedule again. Shout out, in case y'all didn't know, the Hawks won. I predicted 3-1 on the 4-game stretch, and I was 3-1. They lost to the Boston Celtics in Boston. That was it. They beat the Pistons. Ooh, did she headbutt McKeer? McKeer made it all the way to the basket by herself. There we go. 51-41, 10-point game. Y'all need to fast break it all night, just for the rest of the night. 9 minutes and 37 seconds left. All right, number 4. I think that's Donovan Hunter or something like that. To Basham. Basham is tall. She's really tall. Shout out to this girl ain't made a 3 all night. I don't even know if she made a 2. And she keep trying it. I mean, shout out to her for persistence, but give it about to somebody else. But Kiera misses it. Too light of a touch, and she gets it. She gets the layup. She got her own rebound, and she got a layup, the second one. 53-41. Shout out to Bakir. That's how you redeem yourself. You can't be missing the layups. At least, you know. All right. 41-53. Timeout. She got green braces. That's cute. Yeah, I hope Olivia goes to Chicago too. That would be good. If they want to win, they will get her, but they like Cleveland. They don't want to win. They don't want to win with Angel, just like Cleveland don't want to win with Shador. I will tell y'all what the owner said, but it's gonna provoke an argument. So let me tell y'all what the owner of the Browns said. We on a commercial break. It said Browns owner sees Watson rebound path with the new coach. Cleveland Browns owner Jimmy Haslam expressed cautious optimism. He was very optimistic that Stefanski would get a job as a head coach. With Deshaun, he's cautiously optimistic about Deshaun Watson during the NFL owners meeting, highlighting the quarterback's past success with the Texans and potential revival under new head coach Todd Monken's Ravens-style offense. What the hell is that? Ravens-style offense. Does anybody know what Todd Monken's Ravens-style offense is? It said Watson sidelined by injuries and a suspension. I don't even know why they mentioned that. Joins a QB room with rookie Shedeur Sanders, where the starting job remains open based on performance. It said while GM Andrew Berry eyes a possible extension and NFL Network favors Watson to start week 1 extension. It said while GM Andrew Berry eyes a possible extension and NFL Network favors Watson to start week 1, Browns fans remain skeptical amid the team's long playoff drought. So, okay, here's what the fans, I'm going to share this with y'all. We're on a commercial break. Here's what the fans are saying. Y'all need to try to win. Forget all of that trying to get Deshaun to do something he hasn't done since he's been there, thanks to y'all. And now you're trying to say you want to give him an opportunity. You need to be out here trying to win. That's what it says. I'm going to show this. It's on the screen so you can see it for yourself. It said, yeah. This is the part I don't get. While GM Andrew Berry eyes a possible extension. Is Andrew Berry trying to extend Deshaun? Is that what they're talking about? Why would they do that when they already owe him bonus money of 40? Why would they want to extend Deshaun? That don't make no sense. I'm going to have to look that up again tomorrow. Maybe it's wrong. A possible extension. And the NFL Network favors Watson. That's because the NFL Network need to be sued by the Sanders. Y'all know the NFL Network, who was supposed to be sold out to ESPN, said Shedeur couldn't pick his own jersey number because he was a 5th-round pick, but Travis could. Yeah, the NFL Network disparaged the hell out of Shedeur. They need to shut up. All right, so that was that. I put it on the screen. We're back. 59 of us hit the like button. That's good. Our little basketball community is growing. Zakir did really good. I'm proud of her. I'm really proud of her. She got her own rebound and her own. And it's funny how people think Angel Reese was the only player to get her own rebound. That's so crazy. 53-41. South Carolina up. All right. Olivia Miles, no look pass. Again, no look pass. And Suarez dribbles it out of bounds. Olivia Miles with them no look pass is crazy. I'm assuming Suarez knew it was coming, so. Steal. Makir steals from Olivia, and TCU steals it back from Makir. Suarez kicks it out to Olivia. Olivia's short. She misses it. Tessa gets it. They battling out of bounds. South Carolina bounds. How tall is Tessa? She like 6'1" or something? She looks short, but I don't think she is. 53-41. South Carolina still up. All right. Who's this bringing the ball up the court? Oh, Raven. Raven Johnson bringing the ball up the court. Makir's on the court along with Latson and Joyce. Ooh, nice spin move on Makir. Nice spin move. Nice spin move. Shout out to Makir. Did y'all see that spin move? 55-41. That's what I'm talking about. That strategy right there. I like this girl. I like her. Way to go, Big B. Come on. I'm rooting for you. Maybe you should go to South Carolina. I'm rooting for you. Olivia gets to the basket and miss. All right, Raven, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Raven to Makir. Makir to Tessa. Come on, Tessa. Tessa bounce pass to Joyce. And Joyce gets the layup. Yeah. 57-41. 50-41. Shout out to South Carolina. That momentum. TCU still misses and Raven rebounds. TCU can't shoot. I don't want to say nothing just yet because it's still early. They shots will start falling, so I don't want to jinx it. Oh, y'all see this move on Makir? Man, she good. She been to camp somewhere. Straight up on Big B at that. I said Big B could go to South Carolina. I don't know. I think she good. I think maybe she should go to South Carolina. Because they swore they only had 2 players. I thought Big B was good. But what do y'all think about Big B's performance? Joyce gets to the basket and gets the layup. That's what I'm talking about, Joyce. 59-41. All right. Now, this kind of playing, y'all could beat UConn. What y'all think? Joyce got 22 points, 9 of 16 field goals tonight. This kind of playing I'm seeing right here. What? Oh, she got fouled by Latson. Why they give her 2 free points? Let's see if she's going to make both of them. 59-41. Makia reminds me of Kobe. Okay. All right. SD started to pull away. Yes, that boy. Yes. It said Deshaun haven't played since Kobe. Right. So why on earth you trying to you know? Come on. Suarez trying to get to the basket. Pick off. Number 4 got it. I think that's Hunter. Hunter, don't get all the way to the basket. And she misses it. Big B missed that one. She misses it. 7 Silver got it. Silver's back out there. Hunter back to Miles. Oh, she got picked out by that. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God. I can't even say all of that shit out loud. Did y'all see it? Oh my God. This got to be the highlight of the night. I can't even tell y'all how many times the ball changed hands like that. Tessa picked off Olivia. Tessa goes up, throws it to Makia. Makia throws it to Joyce. Joyce gets the layup. Then all the cheerleaders clear the floor. I love it. Boy, that was good. That's what I'm talking about. Makia is that chick, bruh. So a cop blocked the pass from Olivia Miles. Woo! Tell me that wasn't good. Now that was good. That was good. That was damn good. Now that's some good basketball. That was some good basketball. Hey, Coach. Coach say game over. Yeah, poor Joyce. Why you say that? What happened to Joyce? I thought she did good. What you talking about, Miss Pamela? Let me know. Man, that was a hell of a play. Did y'all see that? Man, that was a hell of a play. That's playing the game right there. That's playing the game. It said this is the team that needs to show up. Right. Whatever they doing right now, that boy, this is whatever they need to put this in a bottle and they suitcase and take it wherever the hell they gonna play Phoenix to South Carolina, UConn, because this is what you're gonna need. This is what you're gonna need right here. You can't start off flat like that. UConn, I think they undefeated. Let me see. I think they undefeated.
Legendary moments. It's Miller time.
No one goes to a spreadsheet. He doesn't sell it. He does sell it. Talk about slice.
Then am I looking at the right UConn? Yeah, women's basketball. They 37-0. They undefeated or 38, whatever. They undefeated. They ain't lose to nobody. They didn't lose to nobody. Woo, that was good. Now that's the kind of play that I'm looking for from South Carolina. Play South Carolina. We have made the last 8 shots. Okay. It said, what did I say about the depth at TCU? Yeah, they struggling. They don't have no more depth. 4 Miles. Oh, Olivia Miles. Yeah. It said TCU is losing their composure. I mean, honestly, if South Carolina keep playing like that, they gonna run them off the court. For one, they can't shoot. That's why I don't want to say it yet, because it's still a little early. But they can't shoot, bro. They can't shoot. Now, don't get me wrong. Olivia Miles can do all that behind the back passing, but her teammates can't make no buckets. And to me, Big B, I mean, she had a 3 or 2 here or there, but they bigs. Number 7, that's they go-to. She can't shoot, bro. But I don't want to say it yet because she might get hot later on. So she can't shoot. Not right now. Not through 3.5 quarters. Not through 3.5 quarters. And UConn is undefeated. So TCU gonna have to play this kind of ball right here. They're gonna have to play like they're playing right now. And they're gonna need to start like that. They're gonna need to leave UConn dizzy. And that ain't gonna happen. I think UConn is one of those composed teams. You know what I mean? They talking about it's a 20-point game, y'all. 61-41 with 6 minutes and 48 seconds.
Carolina, a team that's
I'm gonna be hoarse tomorrow. I'm following this game. 41-61. Do y'all know TCU has not scored any points in the fourth quarter and it's 6 minutes and 48 seconds left? That's how you shut them down. I think South Carolina lost to Texas, didn't they?
finally playing. I heard Don Staley tell Chris going into the fourth quarter, she needed players to step up
61-41.
plays. They wanted to continue this run so close to another Final Four, and I guess McKeer has given them that with a career high 15 points tonight.
McKeer hit her career high, y'all, 15 points.
Amongst the trees.
And yeah, Silva, did they? Not Silva, Suarez. Did she get a foul? No. Okay, 20-point game, 6 minutes and 31 seconds counting down. Raven Johnson brings the ball up the court to McKeer. McKeer got her a starting spot. She a starter now. I don't know whose spot she took, but she a starter. Tesla's out there trying to shoot, and she made it. She made it, but I think it's a 2, but it's okay. Yeah, this is her first basket of night. 6 points. Damn, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. She just scored. At least she scored though. Finally. Olivia brings it up, guarded by McKeer. Olivia kicks it to Donovan Hunter, I think, and over to Big B. Big B made it. She made it. She might need to leave them. I don't know what they're gonna look like next year. Big B made it. 44-63. Tessa to Okot. Okot misses the layup. Dang. Come on now. Can't be missing them layups. Hawks beat the Celtics for the 16th win in the last 18 games. Since the trade, 16th win in the last 18 games. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. You right there. All right. It's like they tried that play again. All right. 65-44. Points in the paint. 44 for South Carolina, 20 for TCU. Olivia Miles, and she misses it. She misses the 2. Raven, no, who's that? Oh, that's Raven. Raven takes the ball back up the court, hands it to Tessa. Tessa shoots it and makes it. Woo! Tessa get it. Okay. Tessa, 68-44. 68-44. Okay. They call it van the cockpit. That's hilarious. I just saw it on their shirt. Suarez trying to make something happen, trying to get to the basket, and she got it. She got the layup on Okot. 68-44. Don't let her get hot. 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 Man.
Time for their starter.
Game over. Is it too early? South Carolina got to play UConn. They played them last year. So it is a rematch with UConn. Oh, my earring. Hold on. Don Staley's timeout. Don Staley talking to her team. If SC wins, it's the second Final Four with repeat teams. Texas, Connecticut, UCLA. 1996, it was Connecticut, Stanford, Tennessee, and UGA. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's see who's coming back to the floor. Outscored TCU 19-5 in the third quarter, y'all. Is this game as bad as Texas versus Michigan? 41-77. It could be. 68-46. TCU falling flat. All right, McKeer hands it off to Tessa. Tessa guarded by Miles, gives it to Okot. I think Okot got fouled. No. Shot clock violation on Okot, I guess. 68-46.
this is her final year of college basketball because she had played 2 years at her traditional college before coming over to the States. But the Suarez sticks it in. But the ceiling is high for the Gita Hokan and what her future could be. It sure is.
All right, McDaniels over to Joyce. Joyce to Tessa. Tessa steps back and thinks of oh my God, 71-48. Not quite the same score, but it's not far off. Let's see what happens. Olivia tries to get to the basket and gets underneath it, turns around with a layup and misses it. Makir, was she out of bounds? I think Makir was out of bounds. Foul on who? Oh, is that Tessa's mom? Oh, that must be her family. Who can guard Tess? That's what it says. Who can guard Tessa? That's what it says. And the reporter's talking about TCU did for the first quarter. Joyce makes it. Damn, Joyce, come on, you can't miss the layup. Don't get comfortable. Okay, gets it. Rebounds it to McDaniels. McDaniels to Tess. Tess beats it. Oh my gosh. Way to go, Tess. She getting hot as of late. I can't believe the announcer said that though. They're talking about who can guard Tessa, talking about TCU for the first 3 quarters. That's true though. TCU makes the layup, 74-48. I did not expect this game them to pull apart that far. Was it a foul? Woo, man. Olivia going to the bench with under 3 minutes left, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Is she done? Yeah, her leg. Uh-oh, so they stars gone to the bench, or at least one of their stars. Taylor Bigby, no, Hunter brings it up. Number 2 gets out there. 2 gives it over to 0, Basham. Basham kicks it back out to 2. 2 goes to Suarez. Suarez fakes. And did she miss that? I've said it enough tonight. 74 to 50. Was it 74 to 50? Oh, okay. All right. Is this a blowout? 24 points. Olivia Miles, Notre Dame and TCU, 2,174 points, 878 rebounds, and 906 assists. So is her career over with? Is she done? Or is she coming back out? I guess she done, y'all. What y'all think about that? Olivia not coming back out with 2 minutes left? They down 24 points. Thoughts? All right, McDaniels has the ball for South Carolina. McDaniels trying to give it to somebody, gets it over to 24. I'm not familiar with 24. Sends it over to 30. 30 gets it back to McDaniels. McDaniels trying to get somewhere to shoot. Tosses it up and makes it. She makes it. She makes it. She makes it. 2-point shot, 76 points. Raven Johnson is on the side. No point in her playing, I guess. McKeer's still out there. Number 2 misses it. They cannot shoot. They I don't even know how they made it this far. 76 to 52. What y'all thinking about that? Olivia not coming back out tonight? What y'all good with that? SCU has a 24-point lead. Facts. It said Tessa, another one. Yeah, she did real good. Tessa is going off. Okada's coming out the game. She done. Look like Raven Johnson is done. Them TCU coaches over there looking all perplexed. Yeah. Makira, I think, is she still done? Is she? Okada's finished. Tessa's on the bench. Raven is on the bench. Ladson is on the bench. Who's in? McDaniels. 24. Makir's still out there. Makir just got picked. Got her pocket picked. Number 2 filling in for Olivia Miles. Let's see what she's doing. To the Big B for TCU. Big B trying to get to the basket, steps back, kicks it back to 14. Nobody wants to shoot the ball. It's not forever on the clock. Let's go. What we're gonna do. Big B gets up and she misses it. McDaniels gets the rebound for South Carolina. She's slowing down. It's only 43 seconds left. The game is over 76-52. All right. That was it. I think she just got fouled.
Less than 30 seconds away.
That's it. I think the girl at TCU is crying. What y'all think about Olivia coming out the game? I mean, I guess it wasn't nothing else for her to do, huh?
Huge pieces of this year's back-to-back Elite Eight run. Well, both of them so instrumental in this run for TCU. And Big B and Donovan Hunter coming off the floor as well. Both of them talking about how much joy they found playing with this rhythm.
All right, Alicia back on the floor. She gets a basket, a layup. Well, okay, come on, Alicia. Good job. 78-52. 26 points. Okay, all right. They battling for the ball. Number 2 got some handles. She good ball control. She takes a shot and she misses it. They can't shoot. I'm just gonna go and say it. I don't know how they make that far. South Carolina heads to the Final Four for the 6th time. 6th straight tournament for the Final Four. Did y'all know it was gonna be like this? 78-52, 26-point game. Was that a blowout? It didn't feel like it in the beginning. It didn't feel like the blowout that Michigan sustained from Texas because it was blown out in the first quarter and it went that way the whole game. This wasn't like that. Tessa went off. Yeah, she did. Shout out to Tessa. Game is the refrigerator. Yep, it's done. It's Suarez a senior. She must be because she was over there crying. Was that her crying? Yeah, Suarez is headed to the WNBA along with Olivia Miles. I mean, I guess it wasn't no point for them to keep playing if the game was over. Yes, it was a BTA. Facts. It was a BTA, y'all. That was it. Y'all, I guess we're going to get ourselves out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's game call about what she said for Tanola Girl. This was exciting. This was very exciting. When do they play again? Saturday. I have to look to see if I can broadcast the game Saturday because it would be nice. I'm gonna have to check and let y'all know. But we'll be back tomorrow night. On what she said sports. We'll be back tomorrow doing the day. We'll probably follow up from tonight's with Shador. Just in case y'all didn't know, at the end of the Michigan UT game, when University of Texas won, 2 of the girls celebrated the win to the Final Four. Texas get to the Final Four by putting up the Shador. Steve Berry and number 35, 2 different players, which I thought was very nice. And looks like South Carolina is celebrating. This is their 6th time going to the Final Four. They're going to play undefeated UConn, a rematch from last year. So let's see what happens. Paige Buckers is in the WNBA. Olivia Miles and Suarez are expected to head to the WNBA. So we're going to have to see. Joyce Edwards had 24 points tonight, 10 of 20 on the field goal shooting. She missed quite a few layups, but she had 12 rebounds. Shout out to her. Excellent game. CU better play. SC better play better than they played against UConn. Facts. Yes, Nola Queen. Excellent play-by-play. Thank y'all so much. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. This was awesome. They let Meerkat go and do the interview. She deserves it. She should be player of the game, in my opinion. We'll see what happens with the next, if I can do the next broadcast. All right. See y'all later, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching What She Said Sports. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. See y'all later. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hype me up.